Okay, Thursday, day 4 is completed. They've not started on the kitchen section yet. The door is off the CR now. And they've started working on the supporting pillars, building those up because they're in bad shape. They still need a bit of work doing on them. And obviously that section there where the holes originally were, they filled that now. Made that all nice and completed, so there's no mosquitoes that are getting in anymore. Stay out, you buggers. Obviously no skim coat in here yet, considering we only started this last night, me and Benji. Floor not started yet, but that's it for the bathroom. So they've made some progress in here today, and the ceiling is on, light is through, the whole job done. So we've ordered a new door because that door, it looks gross, and also it's got holes and stuff in it. Yeah, I think it must have been there for longer than I am on this planet, to be honest. But yeah, we got a white one there, but because I'm trying to do everything black, well, most stuff black, I think I'll spray that up. Well, I don't think, I know I'll spray that up because I bought some spray paint for black spray. So in this room now, they filled up that pillar and they've skimmed it now, looking beautiful. Just needs obviously sanding back and finishing it off. This room's been worked on quite a bit more today, but they've not touched that section there. But they have touched this section here. And they've also, if I move the door out of the way, built that one up as well. Still needs some drying though by the looks of it, but yeah, that one's built up as well, so that'll be ready to skim tomorrow as well. So, I mean, we're getting pushed for time a little bit. There's only 3 more Labour days remaining for them, according to estimates. So they've got to pull their finger out. I don't really plan to continue going on day by day by day because it's day rate. It's not pay for the job. The thing is, the issue with this is if you pay for the job, you get people that rush and do a bad job or they cut corners. If you pay by day, you can't not be here because then people start getting a bit loose with their timings and longer breaks and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm no slave driver, but yeah, I don't want people just skipping out and then sponging off. So you got to keep an eye on things, really. I don't think they've done any work in here today. This room's been missed. So let's go into the next one. So you can question it yourself, which is better, day rate and not know when they're going to finish. You have to keep an eye on things, or go for the quotes. You know, put in a price, say it's going to be like X amount of pounds, and then you know, they could get done, you know, within a day or a week or a month or whatever it takes. It's still the same price. So it's each to their own, but because I know a little bit about what they're doing, like quite a bit to be fair, I've been quite lucky. Some people don't have a clue about this kind of thing, but because I know a bit about it all, I'm able to stick around and check on what's going on and make sure things are all good and on track. But I think, judging by the amount that's left and the amount of cleanup that's remaining, it might run over by a day by the looks of it. Because I mean, they've sped up the process by going over the door frame, but now they need to backtrack and they need to tidy up the door frame. So I mean, I used to do exactly the same thing when I was doing this kind of thing. Go over stuff and then tidy after. It's often quicker, to be honest, rather than trying to get the original job done perfectly without touching the area. I mean, again, it's a preference thing, but I think that because they've got to go over and they've got to tidy stuff up, it means that they'll go over by a day, but I'll keep a check on it anyway. But that's it for now on this one. We have ordered today lots of stuff that I've mentioned in the previous little video. I don't know whether it's the previous one or the one that's coming after this, I don't know. Whatever, you'll know what I'm talking about. But here's the door for the CR. It is PVC, plasticky colour. You've got plasticky material rather, white colour, sprayed black. I'll be doing that personally. Comes with all of the hinges and whatever else for that one. I think that was 1,800, not pounds, it's pesos, so 714.21, so it's less than £30. We've got a toilet, we've got the sink basin there, we've got the sink pedestal there. I'll get it all out of the box another day. We've got some boxes of floor tiles, that is the black floor tiles. That was what is going to go in, not in there, sorry, in the, in the bathroom. So that'll be all along the walls everywhere in that one. And it will also be on the floor throughout. Yeah, because I hate this floor. I don't understand these changes in this bit. So I like consistency and all that kind of OCD stuff. So I'm going for black fleckle all the way through. And I don't know whether I've shown a picture yet or a video. So you may or may not know what the hell I'm talking about. And here's all the materials. We've got more and more tiles there because there's like 60 of them. There's only 4 to a box because they're big, they're like 60 by 60s. And then we've got this for the CR floor, the bathroom floor. Not the ones we originally wanted. However, they were 2 tiles, only 2 tiles short of giving us the ones that we really wanted. But it's not a problem. This is the Philippines. You just switch it up. You have to make a change, and that's that. And we've still got 6 big bowls of water remaining because no one's using them. Anyway, that's it for now. That's the update for day 4 for Thursday, and we'll see how we get on for Friday. I think they'll go on Saturday, and I think they'll work on Monday. I think they might have Sunday off. There we go. Hello in there!
Ano? Bulan mo na naman ako. Nena, pagod ako. Bukas ka na nagdabak na. Bakit dadaan ako?
Bago matapos ang salita ng matandang lasing, napaaray na masindi.
Wow!
Ang
Professional!
tanda mo na, lumalang ka pa rin ng alak. Tapos uuwi ka kapag lasing na lasing na.
So how many pesos per day do you cost, my love?
Saan ka ba nakipag-inuman, ha?
40 pounds an hour.
£40 an hour?
14.
Isa kong anak, oo.
14?
Manang-mana sa ina.
That's a bit more fair.
Sa tuwing uuwi ako ng lasing, ganyan ang nanay mo noon eh.
You're gonna have to speed up though.
Ako sa bakuran, may pinagpapalo. Mabuti na lang eh, sa malangit na wang kaluluwa.
Tingin niya na ikubot na kayo. Pero
Can I come and have a look?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's looking great, huh? Looking really good. Looking good. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, all of the people that have been skimming the walls have finished. It's not actually been finished though, if that makes sense, in a finishing sense. There's still quite a bit of like mess left around the edges and stuff that we need to clean. I don't think that's a common thing to have the builders and that do in this country. I think they kind of just do the main work and then that's it, they're done. So we're being held accountable for tidying up all of the edges and making sure something's, well, it's all looking clean at the end, I guess. See, look, it's quite a bit messy, so we're going through a builder's clean at the moment, and there's things like this that I've still got to go over and sand, and loads of markings in the walls and stuff that when it comes to the time that I've got to do the painting, I've actually got to go around doing filling as well. So that's a bit of a bummer. As for the job overall, I'd say they did a cracking job in just about a week, 7 days. Was it 7 days? I think it's actually 8. Alright, so 8 days, everything's done. We've got Rowena in this room now mopping. So we've just been in here dusting and getting all of the edges tidy as good as possible for now. So Rowena's just finishing up the mopping, making it look good. And then we're going to shut the door and never return. But for the rest, we're in the second room now. Going in here, I'm setting up the nice little tools that they've left us so I can reach the ceiling. Makes it a bit easier for me. I don't need to go out and buy step ladders and all that stuff. And then I've got to move all this before we go into room 3. The thing is, I don't want to try and clean this room yet because they've still got to come back and finish off the tiling. Well, not all of them, but Bossman and an accomplice and his sidekick. So Bossman and sidekicks coming back and doing the tile work in the bathroom. Excuse the bod if you can see it. So they've not quite finished this, look. It has to go to the ceiling. So the line there, oh, where's my finger? There we go. It's got to go all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around. And at the moment they are, I'd say about a good 3/4 of the way through the tiling, to be honest. However, they've got to do all of the cuts and stuff. So the parts that don't have full tiles, they've got to go out and manually cut all of those up. Just like they've started doing there for the support beam rather. So there we go, they're doing good. It does all obviously need tidying up and sponging and everything. The new toilet and sink and shower and everything's got to still go in yet. And the floor's got to go down. So plenty of work still to do, but they're doing a fantastic one. They think they're going to be here for another 3 days. So Bossman's called in sick. Well, he hasn't called in sick. He said, can I do a half day today? So he's coming in for the second half of today. We think that he's had one too many tandoys or too many red horses, and he has to have a slow start to today. But other than that, I think it's looking pretty good in here now compared to what it was just a week ago. We need to chill out on the money front though, because wala quota means no money, no money. Right, that's it for now. We'll check in again when we're all tidied up.